hope and pray that all is well. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta, the ArtKitech, but you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, goddess, princess, okay, queen, okay, priestess, high priestess, all those wonderful things, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. Okay. I stated I don't have any enemies. Love and goodwill within, taken care of within, okay, eliminates that without. I will not tolerate any, I'm hearing coonery. Coonery or buffoonery, that's what I'm hearing, okay? There anyone being common with me on my channel, okay, or disrespectful to me, or anyone who has a genuine heart to genuinely support me in a positive way on my channel. All right. Okay. Now today, I've been doing this series here about the things that I've experienced in my life here, or been experiencing, and well, it's probably my whole life, honestly. Okay, with the whole, the black magic witchcraft and all these people and all these factions and groups and so on and so forth. Okay, coming to bother me and disturb my peace. But like the scripture says, all things work together for good to those that love the Lord. Okay. So, though it's been crazy, it says also, in all things give thanks. Okay. I'm thankful and I'm grateful. Okay. Help me to find myself, find my truth, find the truth out about my parentage, okay, and what who my birth mother is, okay, find my voice, speak for myself, okay, not expect others to, okay, find out the truth of what had been done to me in terms of trying to dismantle my person, okay, who I am as a person, okay, an individual. Help me to see that I've been in the lion's den from birth, okay, so on and so forth. I think I did it in a blackout. Some of the things that I mentioned in blackout, I'm mentioning again, only because here I'm on camera, okay. And we tend to be repetitive in life, okay. I think somebody tried to make fun of me one time on my original channel. I think it was one of them silly women from that facility I used to work at. You keep repeating this stuff, bitch. We repeat stuff all the time. Do you put one foot in front of the other all day, every day to walk? Okay, you dummy. And I will insult you, okay, for coming in and attacking me unnecessarily. So just because, you didn't like me, okay, you wanted to try and dismantle me because I started a whole YouTube channel. But really before that, okay, try to make me go hide up in a corner in a ball and all of that type of shit. Bitch, fuck you. Okay. I'm smart. Okay. I'm gonna say something mean to her in the comments, make her feel bad about herself. Okay, that. Okay, make me feel bad. When I was with I used to study with the Hebrew community, the African Hebrew Israelites of Jerusalem. Okay, Ben Ami was the leader of that community. That one, not the ones that, you think of Hebrews, you think of the men that are on the street, to kind of, yelling at folks and be belligerent. Not that faction. Okay, not that group. Okay, I know what this is, but anyway. And one thing that they used to teach us was, I think they called it Vishinantam, okay, being repetitive, the importance of being repetitive, repeating, doing things, like over and over again, okay, or being told information over and over again, okay. That's life. That's how we learn, okay. So while you was trying to be funny, and you probably watching too, I think I know who it was. And I knew pretty much back then. Things are repeated over and over and over again. If you actually take the time to pay attention in life, okay? You don't, though. You don't. I ain't talking about everybody. I'm talking about that person. Okay. You listen to a song. You have what is called, you have verses and you have a chorus. The verses are different, but the chorus is the same. It's repeated over and over again. Okay. The notes, how do I say, what is it called? Okay, but nevertheless, the music. There are certain parts of the music in a song that are repeated over and over and over again. Okay, themes are repeated over and over and over again. Okay, you may use different characters. Okay, but if you pay attention to the storyline, it is a repeat of another story. Okay, these stories that we find in religions, like I was saying yesterday about the book I wish I had. I hope it's somewhere back there. Okay, I don't know where it might be, but the saviors, okay, that are known historically. This, if you pay attention, but you probably don't know shit about it. Okay, that person who said that, because that just comes from a mind of just low grade dummy. And I'm gonna say that because of you, the nerve of you to come through and try to insult me just because you dumb. Okay, because you don't like me or you mad at me or whatever, because I started a YouTube channel and you grown with children. Okay, but anyway, these things, these stories of these risen saviors that we find in history through various philosophies and religions and so on and so forth. The stories are repeated over and over again. Any story, whether it's told in a book, a movie, okay, television, whatever, the stories are the same stories over and over and over again. Okay, a lot. You have your your protagonist, your antagonist, okay, and the way the story is set up, okay, and I forget the names of all the different points of the story, and then you have your climax and then your fall, okay, but it generally is the good guy versus bad guy story, okay, good versus evil story, spiritual warfare. It's the same shit over and over and over again, different characters. The specifics of the story might be different, but the general story that's being told is the fucking same. So you goddamn right. I'm going to repeat the shit over and over and over again, just like your motherfucking ass, because that's what human beings do. We repeat life day in, day out. You get your ass up, get ready for whatever your day is, which is typically the same, maybe Monday through Friday. It may differ on the weekends, but generally the weekends are the same every weekend. You go throughout the day, your life, whatever you do, you cook your breakfast, whatever you eat, so on and so forth, clean your ass, so on and so forth. It's repeated. You repeat it. And then there may come a time where, like if you live in one area and move to another area, then your route to wherever it is that you go, your job maybe, or whatever it is, your school or your child's school or whatever, that's different. But you're doing the same fucking thing from day to fucking day. It's the same shit. Day in and day fucking out. Duh. You put one foot in front of the fucking other. You're repeating all fucking day over and over and over and over again. It's the foundation of life, how things work, how things go. The seasons, they repeat themselves. Year after fucking year after fucking year after fucking year. So while you thought you was being cute and funny and sassy, you were just, again, showing your stupidity. Your lack of knowing. And it's okay not to know. I don't have an issue with that. I ain't sitting here saying I know everything. I don't, goddamn. No one knows everything. But just because you want to try to dismantle someone and try to hurt their fucking feelings, try to be, okay? That's why I'm calling you dumb and stupid. And you know who the fuck you are. It wasn't no fucking random. So interesting. You're so fucking bold and cute and sad, but you won't show who the fuck you are, but you're going to hide behind something. Life is repetitive. You get in your fucking car, you do the same fucking thing to drive. Every time you get in it, life is repetitive. So what? When somebody says good morning to you, what you say? Well, you said that yesterday. Why'd you repeating yourself? That's what you do, right? Okay. Moving on. I can't even remember what I was initially going to say. Oh, I was just saying that a lot of these things that I'm saying, I've stated in some way, whether I did it as a reading through my Blackout series, whether I did it through the lives that I was doing while I was in New York when I had everything blacked out. Okay. The lady who raised me told me, my great-grandfather, of course, as I stated, was a pastor. And one time my grandmother, my father's stepmother, she was so funny the way she would express herself. And she told me that she had gone to, I had started going to church with her when I was 11 years old, okay? But we were talking about the church that I grew up in, my great-grandfather's church, and I asked her something about that church, or like her not going, why didn't she go to that church? And she said, I tried to go there. She said, but one Sunday I went, and we talking about old time, okay? Old time, okay? And she said, I tried. She said, but your grandfather, he got up, and my great-grandfather, and she said, he got up to preach, and she said it was 12 o'clock. And she said, we didn't get out there at 6 o'clock. I said, Grandma, you lying. You're not telling the truth. She said, no, I'm not. She said, yes, he did. But he was that kind of old-timey kind of preacher. I said, not that long. I think I asked the lady who raised me. I think I told her the story, and I asked her, I said, will he do something like that? She said, sometimes he would. But again, we are talking, he died in 1972. Okay, I don't know how old he was. He died, 1973. I was 1 year old, a year after I was born. So we are talking about old, okay? And like I said, that church that I grew up in was the first Kojic church in the state of Ohio. We are talking old, okay? And so she told me, the lady who raised me told me that one time he preached a sermon. And she said he preached that sermon over and over again. It was for a number of weeks. I can't remember the exact number. I used to, but it kind of, eludes me right now. She said, but for a number of weeks, he preached that same sermon. And I asked her, I said, well, why did he do that? And she said, he said, because y'all didn't get it the first time. Interesting man, interesting personality. My uncle told me, when he was older, he lived with them, and my dad's brother. And he said he used to, my uncle, I think, had a room in the basement. He said he would be down there. He would iron his money. And my great-grandfather would iron his money. Okay. Just different, you know what I'm saying? He was just different, okay? And the lady who raised me, she always would say, your father's people, they was just so different. Well, yeah, he said he would, I said he ironed it, but he said he would be down there. He saw him, he watched him, he would sit there and iron his money. Okay, but anyway, so, look, I'm looking at my list of things to talk about, and I see one I didn't scratch out. Okay. There's so many things. Okay. And today I was going to talk about my house situation. the house that I was in, my grandmother's house, my grandparents' house that I was in for 11 years, okay? And what the sibling did to me in regards of that. Hold on. Okay. Initially, I was getting not to talk about it, but I'm here now. You should. Okay. Let it be known. Okay. But first, we got to get Miss Mustard Pissy out the way. Now, she watches all of these lives. Okay. She watches all of them. Okay. And she probably is here now because I swear I saw one and I looked up and it disappeared real quick. But that doesn't mean anything. Like I said, I will sit here and look at this and I'll see 0, 1, 2, 0, 3, 0. And then I'll get off and it shows that I had, like 26 views or however many views. And I'm like, I don't get it, okay, how it works. So I don't ever know how many folks is in here. And maybe because I have the chat off, maybe that has, oh, do I? I hope I do. I believe I do. But that might have something to do with it. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Looks like it. Okay, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But anyway, I told you yesterday, this was true stalker. Like I was when I lived in New York when I was in my 20s. How old was I? Like 20. I graduated from Howard. I was 22. I think I was probably about 24 or 25. I don't even think I was 25. Maybe like 24, 23, 24, something like that. And someone I went to Howard with, a friend of mine, old friend of mine back then. Her name was Denise. She lived there as well. We both went to Howard. Okay. She graduated a year before I did. And she went home. She lived in Texas. She went home. Is that how it worked? And I think my last year, right after I graduated from Howard, I went to Atlanta. I didn't like it there at all. So I get the hell out of here. Is that how it worked? Well, me and her talked. And she was going to FIT, the Fashion Institute of Technology. Her work was, I think I mentioned her before. Her work was just awesome. Just awesome in terms of her drawing, her skills. She wants to be a fashion designer, her skills, everything. She just got so much praise at FIT for her work. A lot of times she, would be called out in class to do these special things, whatever. Some things I don't think she took part in or whatever, but it was just for 2 years. But anyway, so she was in I think she was there a year before I was. And then I went and I found a place to stay. Back then it wasn't no internet and all of this type of thing, paper. And some kind of way, I can't remember the paper it was, but I found a place. Okay, it was a hotel for women. And I secured my place at this hotel for women. It was in Manhattan, in Midtown. And I went by train and plane. Okay, I took one suitcase and a backpack. Okay, and I flew to. I think I flew to. I think it was cheaper this way. I flew to Baltimore, and then from Baltimore I took the train into New York. Okay, and she met me, and I went to the hotel. They had my spot secured and everything. And it, it was a very small room. It was just like something you see out the movie. It was one window, open the window, and boom, a big brick building right there. And I could see there was a window that went diagonally down, and in there I could see there were women. They were seamstresses. Okay. But nevertheless, and she was a student. So I got up. I knew the next day, I knew about this boarding house. It was a boarding house for girls 19 to 25. And I can't remember how I found out about that boarding house. But whatever. I found out about the boarding house. I went to the boarding house. I was able to secure me a room at the boarding house for girls 19 to 25. But when I went there, I walked, New York is very easy to get around. It's like my dad told me, he because he was trying to reassure me before I left. He was like, it's built on a checkerboard system. It's impossible to get lost. It's literally A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3. Okay. And it was. Okay. Now, I'm not saying all of New York. Okay. But at least the area that I was in, it was. And so when they told me, it ain't no tricks, it's 152nd Street, and then all of a sudden it's 150, 8th Street. And it's like, well, what happened to the 6 blocks? It's like, well, there isn't, that doesn't exist. That's not how it is there. It's literally 1, 2, 3 ABC. You can't get lost. So I found out about the boarding house. Well, I found out about it before I left. Okay. And went there. So the next day I got up, I walked to the boarding house. Okay. Because the address is like, you can't get lost, And I got there, and I was trying to secure a room, and the lady was telling me that there were no rooms, but she was on the phone. And she said, just wait a minute, I'll put you on the wait list. I said, okay. She was on the phone just fussing at this one girl, her parents. Is she coming? Is she not coming? A, B, C, and D. Went to talk to the director of the building, okay? And I don't remember the conversation between those two, but when she got off the phone, she said, I don't know if this girl is coming or not, if she's going to take this room or not. And I was like, so you do have a room? She said, yeah, but the girl's supposed to be coming, and it's not sure if she's coming or whatever. And I was like, well, I got some money. Can I have it if I give you some money, And she said, yeah, I had $100 to build stuff down here. I gave her a $100 bill. She said, the room is yours. It'll be ready like in a week. So I told my friend, Denise, and she was like, I don't like you staying here in this hotel, the other hotel for women, because it was transient. It was New York, and it was old shit. Everything in New York is so fucking old. It was old as hell. The room was about this big, it was a community bathroom, okay, and it was like a transient type of a place. It was very old. Some things it in one eye it looks dirty, and it's like, it's not so much it's dirty, it's just old as fuck. It's old, it's stained. That stain is not coming out, it's just old. So she said, I want you to come stay with me in my dorm for the week until you can, which I wasn't supposed to. But I said, what about your roommate? She was like, she is not going to care. So I stayed with her for a week, and until the room was ready at the boarding house. And then I went there at the boarding house. And the boarding house, it was nice. It was for young women, 19 to 25. It was in Midtown, okay? It was like one block over from Park Avenue, which extends a long way, but it was in Midtown. And if it is, breakfast and dinner was included. On the weekend, I think the only thing that was included was lunch. And I had many dietary restrictions back then. I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to eat that. That was wrong with me. It was just, my personal thing. So sometimes I wasn't able to eat the food, but me and her would hang out sometimes. And she was just no matter where we walked, no matter what we did, it was something happening in New York City. I remember one time I got a job at the City University of New York Graduate Center. Okay, it was a walk. It was not that far from where I live, so I would always walk there. I come out of work one day. There's cameras and there's people screaming, oh no. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I look up, it's some man hanging from the building like he was going to jump. It was just always something, a parade. You just walk out your door, stuff you didn't know, expect, didn't know. There's nothing on the news that say this is going to happen today. A parade of a race of people that you've never heard of, it was just interesting. So one day me and her were together. I don't remember where the hell we went, but we come up out of the subway and there was some more shit, and I just looked at her and we both started laughing. And she said, New York is just nonstop entertainment. Nonstop entertainment. And I was like, it is. That's piss. That's mustard over there. The bitch is just nonstop entertainment. Okay, so like I told you guys yesterday, she just true stalking and found me on my app. Okay, the app that I'm on. She came through yesterday 2 times and sent one of her buddies the last time. And it's like, I don't understand. Why the fuck do you keep coming to me for readings? Why? Okay. Now you are paying me, wherever you're getting the money from. Okay. But, why do you keep coming to me for readings? I don't get it. And every single time, now, for a while, when this first started happening, I didn't say anything about it, whatever. First time, she didn't even try to hide her name. And I was like, this cannot be her. She didn't try to hide her name. But the verbiage, the way she talked and everything, the bad grammar, the bad spelling, okay. I was like, this cannot be this woman. This is impossible. This is gonna. She done slandered me all over YouTube, okay, and did all type of shit to me, evil ass shit to me and everything. But you're coming to me for a read. Okay, well, at first she was giving me good reviews, then she came back. Well, I said, oh, so this was her purpose. Okay, so they got rid of that shit because they looked at it even. They was like, this shit don't even make no motherfucking sense. Okay. And then she tried again. They removed it again, you know, and then she keep coming. And like I said, you know, I didn't say anything initially, but then I'm starting to expose it here. But she keeps coming. You keep coming. Why? What is wrong? What, seriously, what's wrong, man? Why do you keep coming to me for readings? And you're asking me to read your situation with Frankenstein's monster over there. I'm about to call him Monster Brains. With Frankenstein's monster over there. Doesn't make any sense. So last night, you know, the first question is, you want to divorce me? Well, bitch, we know that. It wasn't real in the first fucking place. Is he cheating on me with girls? Not girls. It wasn't real in the first fucking place. Okay. I don't know. You know, like I said, I didn't pay attention to, I don't look at her page and stuff, but, you know, I'm looking at this time, like, what was it, like in July or something like that? I think it was this past July rather. And I'm in the bed trying to sleep. And I hear her voice, you will never be married, madam. Bitch, what so? Who cares? And at the same time, the other sister she got all that protection, sending her some shit with the madam. And I told her, I was like, that's her. She just did some shit to me last night with the whole madam thing. It's her. Hearing her voice clear as fucking day. You will never be married, madam. Like, it's, you know, I got a cute shirt over there. It's got the Disney, I got it from Dollar Tree, the Disney villains on there, you know, the villainesses or whatever you want to call them, you know. It's like this, just she lives in Disneyland, Disney World, mentally. You know, I guess like maybe she had her wand with all the sparkly stars that you eat the bad apple, the poison apple. It's weird. And then he's going to send something to her. Oh, no. Comment, something crazy, madam. I'm like, and I think the sister made a video about it. I was like, that's her. She's just her. But anyway, it's like, and if I give you a reading, if you come over there, anybody else, you know, or anytime I give you a reading, I'm not going to sugarcoat the reading shit. I'm not going to lie to you. So then come through again with another fake profile. My birthday is April 4th. April 3rd, 1970 as the birthday. Then right on the profile, then writes the birthday at, April 4th, 1992. It's you. It's you. You so kooky and gone and out there. And I was like, well, you know, I don't really need your birthday to do the reading, but you might want to fix that for other readers that you go to who do need the exact birthday, who do need the right birthday. I didn't know you were here to put the birthday on there. I didn't even know it was there. Well, I meet somebody. So you wondered about the man, one divorce he has, but then you're so worried about it, you're going to meet somebody, which you've done this before on the app. You've done this before. And you keep asking me over and over again. And I just said, and I gave it a reading. Well, what you saying is, no, well, I'm telling you, look at the damn video. Because what you're asking me, obviously you did not look at the video, or you did in your drunken stupor. It's crazy. You're crazy. And I said, this bitch is losing the one marble she has. I mean, back to back. And then here come her friend. Who, you know, if you're watching, I knew you was with her the whole time from the moment you came, because you When I say you look like her, I don't mean you physically look like her, but you embody something that she has. I've been saw it on you from the moment you came. But you asked me, I'm giving you the readings and everything. Okay, here she go again. That's okay. You know, she haven't really bothered me. I know she here for mustard. I decided, I'm not, I don't know how to explain it. You're not crazy. I'm not saying you're crazy like her, but there's an energy there that you embody that is like hers. Okay. I don't know if you're related to her. Okay. Cousins or some shit like that. If there's some kind of relation, some kind of friendship, but it's something there that I saw from day one, the first time you came. Well, what am I going to do? Let me give you your fucking reading. Because that's what I'm here to do. But you came through last night. I said, well, she's here for her because she ain't never asked me no shit like this, but it doesn't even make logical sense. Now, I told bitch when I did the blackouts before in New York that whatever the group of the coven is, they was kicking your motherfucking ass. I told you that. But see, you just taking it as, I don't know, whatever crazy is in your mind. I told you they was getting rid of your ass. They was going to spew you out. I told you that. I told you. And that's exactly what they have done. I told you. Then. You was listening then. Just like you're listening now. I told you. Because you have caused him mayhem, too much trouble, and too much problems. And getting them caught up, I'm hearing, in fire, ridiculousness. Now, whoever y'all are, if y'all watching, I ain't got nothing against y'all. Don't bother me, okay? Like I said before, don't bother me. I'm tired of people bothering me. I don't know you, don't want to know you, don't know who you are. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Okay. Like I said then, y'all was listening in. My issue is with her. Not none of y'all. But bitch, I told you what they was going to do to your motherfucking ass. I told you they was going to get rid of your ass. I don't know if they benevolent or not. Probably not if you were part of it. But I told you then. They was going to ball you up and throw you away and tell you to get to going, bitch. Okay, I told you that. So you sing your friend, cutting or whatever she is, and nothing against you, man. Really not. I think you're a cool person. Okay. I don't know if you've been watching the whole thing, but if you have been watching all of this, even from the moment she was slandering me and stuff, you know, it's like enabling her. You know there are issues there. You know she got problems. Malfunction, I'm hearing. And the bitch is malfunctioning like a motherfucker. You're assisting her in her demise is what I'm hearing. Now, I told you the first read, this shit don't make no motherfucking sense what you're saying in so many words. You haven't said anything. I feel so this, I feel so isolated. I put so much work in, blah, 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 this, that, and they're not including me, this, that, and other. That's her because these people done kicked her out of the group. That's what she's feeling. Why? And I told you haven't said it, you just telling me your feeling. So you come back. Well, this is the case, and you tell me your scenario, but your scenario was a lie. And I told you that this shit ain't even true, what you're saying. Because it's not about you. You're doing this for her. I told the bitch what was going to happen. But the problem is, why? Because of what you have done to others, whether the group is benevolent, nefarious, or not. What you wanted for others is what has been done and has happened to you. See, that's what you wanted for me with your all of that crazy ass shit you was so she won't have nobody. She feel alone and isolated. Don't nobody love her. That's all that was. So now all of this shit that you have created out of your is what is befalling on you. But you don't understand that. I wonder, I'm so funny how these, everybody so, I'm spiritual. Uncle Anib, I've been to the 59th, 60th dimension of the world, and they told me how wise I was. But you don't understand the basic laws of karma. Basic universal laws. We're talking about basic shit. You understand that? And the crazy thing is, I'm still helping you and assisting you. Still. But you look at it as fight mode. It's not. Because that's all you do is fight. You fight, but really you're fighting yourself, because every single time you put yourself in these situations, especially with others who ain't did shit to you. Now, I don't know about people who may have done shit to you, because I don't know. I'm talking about, but I damn sure know me. I ain't did shit to your motherfucking ass, but befriended your motherfucking ass. Yeah, and I did. I saw you and I came to you. I like what she's talking about. I like the spiritual stuff she's talking about. I ain't never heard nobody go through that shit or talk about it so publicly, because that shit has happened to me. Okay, so what? So the fuck what? If I came to talk to you, it don't mean you had to do all that crazy ass shit and backstab me and slander me and defame my character and all of that shit, make up lies about me and do documentaries on my teeth and do all the black magic witchcraft spells you was doing on me and trying to do to me, trying to kill me and shit. Bitch, I don't even fucking know you. Like I said before, I can understand the fake mom and all them crazies, a family of hers. But bitch, I don't even fucking know you, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Calling me names and all of that kind of shit. All it was friendly to your motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck about them goddamn videos you put up that you sent me. Like I said before, that's when you was in pretend mode. Okay? Bitch, I told you what was going to happen to you. I told you they were going to get rid of your motherfucking ass. And better yet, I told you when we were talking. See, I didn't know I was talking to what you call an op, a saboteur. What you want to be 007 ass? Spiritual 007. That this shit was going to happen. But maybe really what was happening was it was being told to me and I didn't realize it because I was walking blind, thinking you was a halfway decent motherfucker. I don't feel bad about that, for being an actual real human being. Nope. She helped me more. I help her more. She helped me. Shut up. I ain't help nobody with shit. I made that jewelry piece for you. Okay, so, you sent me some of that little cheap-ass jewelry you sent me that went straight to the motherfucking garbage can, bitch. I ain't holding on to none of that shit. As soon as I saw that, okay, garbage can, psh, moving the fuck on. Bitch, why do you keep, I'm not, and to your friend there, ma'am, I'm not her therapist. I'm not her therapist. $15 ain't gonna, and I don't even get all that. Now, yes, I did go to seminary. At first, I had a double major, pastoral care and counseling and Christian education. Would have kept me there for 4 years. Beginning of my 3rd year, I said, fuck it, I want to be done and over with. I had more Christian education credit, so I took the Christian education part, got the degree in that, okay, but I still have the pastoral care and counseling. I have a lot of credits in that. I did do the chaplaincy, so on and so forth, okay. I did it at the prison, I did it at the hospital in Atlanta, I did it at Cleveland. Chaplaincy ain't nothing but another form of counseling, okay, goddamn, okay. But I'm not her motherfucking counselor, nor her motherfucking therapist. If that's what the fuck y'all want, okay. Yeah, like I said in the video when I did the blackout, you're not helping her. A 3 fucking minute video is not going to help that. I got paperwork saying I ain't crazy. Go back to them. Whoever gave you the fucking paperwork to say you ain't crazy, to get the assistance that you need. It's not going to come through a fucking reading. And damn sure not no 3 minute one. You created this whole thing for yourself. Because you're living in a moment of lust, of money, and sex. And thinking you're going to rise above and be somebody for folks to bow down and worship at your fucking feet. Because you're mental. Okay? You got what you were going after. You got it. Now, you got at least 2 peens out of it. The marriage. I'm sure you done took all as much money about everybody you could, both of them motherfuckers, as that you could. So now what is the problem? You done slandered me all over the motherfucking place. Try to make it look like, bitch, you, after you and all of this shit, trying to switch roles and all of that type of shit. Okay, bitch, whatever. Have a fucking ball, bitch. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight with you about no dumb shit. In fantasy land. What is. What is. I have proof shit. And all this time, the only thing I've been doing is what I've always done. Take care of my home, take care of myself, work, pay my fucking bills. Normal shit. Do goddamn videos on YouTube because I like the motherfucking. Now what? Now what? And here you are, stalking the hell out of me ever since, doing your black magic on me ever since, and now coming to me for readings, telling me your shit. And can you help me, please? That's what it is. A 3 fucking minute reading. And y'all, well, a lot of people have, I don't know, stop bothering me. I don't know, you say you work in the music industry, you who was trying to cover for her ass last night or whatever, get to reading for her ass last night. And then you send me, after I basically told you this is a fucking lie. I can't read no fucking lie. Because you're lying. 4 or 5 in so many words. I kept hearing ding, 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 ding. In other words, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Let me try to cover my tracks. But again, nothing against you, but you're not helping her. It's not helping her. And you know she need help. You just ask, did she know she need help? I'm hearing a lot. She's wise, she's aware, but you can't be that wise if you're doing that. You can't be that smart if you're doing that. And I'm not calling you dumb because I don't think that you are. I think that you come across to me, even though it's something about your energy that's like hers. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good friend of hers or if they are related in some kind of way. But the moment I saw you on camera, the first time you came for a reading, I knew that you were. Okay. She seemed like a very smart young woman, very beautiful woman, very smart young woman. Okay. Seemed like you got a lot going on for yourself. And I ain't gonna even tell you, look, why would you be friends with her? I'm not gonna even say anything like that to you. You know your relationship with her. I don't know. I don't care. Okay. Maybe y'all in the same group covering together. I don't know. I don't even think you're part of that shit. Okay. You're part of something with her. I don't know what it is. Okay. I don't think it's the same thing as them other bitches that was coming through that she had coming through who didn't know no better. And I ain't gonna do no deep dive, no reading and all that. I don't give a fuck. I don't. People are funny when they think that you want what they want. When they think that you want out of life what they want out of life. When they think that their worldview got to be yours as well. You got to have the same goals, dreams, and ambitions as me. It's interesting. What time is this girl grew up with at my great grandfather's church? She ain't like me and I ain't like her. Fine, who cares? But every now and then I'll try to be nice to her motherfucking ass. I guess every now and then she'll try to be nice to my motherfucking ass too. Share a little laugh, ha ha ha. No, and both of us knowing in the back of our mind, bitch, I can't stand you, bitch, I can't stand you neither. Okay, but moving on. So I came back from wherever I was when I first moved back here, okay, and I got to talking to her, and the woman who raised me was telling me how she was doing in her career as a teacher, this, that, and the other, okay, and she went to school to become a principal. I guess it's called a principalship or whatever, and I was just talking to her about it, hey, how things going? My mom told me, and that you were interviewing for that, hope you get it, blah, 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 And she didn't get it. She said, oh, I didn't get it. Oh, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. But she didn't seem down and out about it. I don't know that field from that. I know from a substitute teacher's point of view. I don't know from the real, point of view in terms of that career, with the certifications. I don't know nothing about it. Okay. I damn sure didn't end. I wasn't no substitute teacher then. Okay. And I had just come home. I was working with a temp agency. Okay. And she said to me, but what? It pays $70,000 a year. Bitch, what? I didn't ask you how much it fucking paid, bitch. Because right now, bitch, I make $11 an hour, bitch. And I'm all right with that. I mean, not really, but enough for me to be like, what, you thought I was going to go home and grow? Because I should go get my principalship. Bitch, I don't want to do that. What are you telling me that for? First you tell me you didn't get it, but this is what it pays. That's what I'm just saying. Just dumb. But you didn't get it. So you didn't get that salary. You're so busy trying to make me feel a certain way, trying to make me feel down and out. Not even realizing that what you're saying. Bitch, I make $11 an hour. It's paying the motherfucking bills, bitch. I guess I was supposed to feel a certain way because that's how that's your worldview and realm. Because see, whether I make the $11 an hour, $1 billion a day, I'm me. I ain't gonna let it make me. I can't be myself unless I can buy these certain kind of clothes. I ain't happy. Why? I ain't got no money. Well, bitch, I understand how that feel. And if I can't got no money, I can't buy the clothes. Make me be who I am. All right, I gotta go. I can't help you with that shit. Okay. I can't help you with that. Because clothes are not, naked or not. And what the one cutting, fake cutting, heavyset girl, well, she did some show enough horrendous black magic to my motherfucking ass. Okay. You know what she said? She said, that's the one who told me you ain't never did nothing. None of us. Can't nobody say you ever have. Okay. But bitch, you got something coming. Kill your motherfucking ass. Okay. But she said, she even said, heavy. Always been a thick girl. Her father was big. She's always been big. She didn't give a fuck. And see, even with all this, even with all the people, all the black magic, you know, there's some things I admired in these people. I still do. She's a big old girl. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't let that rule and regulate who and what she was. That girl walked with confidence about who she was. And that's the thing. She would try to tell the girl, it don't, the one with, I need these clothes. It don't matter whether you're big, you're small, whatever. You got to love you. Except when she thought I had something coming. I want that money, bitch. Okay. What I seen in them cards. But then them white Satanists I was hanging out with, but they showed me some shit about your motherfucking ass, bitch. They done commissioned me to come kill you. Got to do that for you. Good white Satanist folk. So I can get my portion. But really, I'm going to try to fool them and get it all. You weren't going to fool their motherfucking asses. They saw what your ass was up to, bitch. Okay. They know what you was working with. And I'm hearing we gave her that juice to do that to you. She wasn't about to take shit. Not what we wanted. And I mean, we got it now. I know you motherfucking asses did. Can't play with everybody. Okay? But any motherfucking way, bitch. What do you want? Okay? What you're looking for, you're not going to get it in a 3-minute reading. You know, and if you ain't gonna listen to me, you're gonna keep coming back. You probably come back about 4 or 5. I mean, I just couldn't believe usually you do it one day and then wait, about a couple of weeks and then come through again and wait a couple of weeks and come through again and then send your flying monkeys and then wait a week or 2 and then come through again. Bam, bam, one right after the other. I guess I was supposed to say, ooh, that's my birthday too. Maybe if I do this and write this and say this, you'll find some kind of connection. You want to help me. Because, I mean, you know, it's just not logical. But you just think that I'm not going to know. That is you. Bitch, no, you don't. I mean, no, yeah, I know you. You know that. No, you don't think that I know it's you, bitch. So stop. Stop with your fucking lies. You're telepathic too, bitch. Stop with your fucking lies. Okay? Now, I'm not going to do a reading on your situation. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Okay. I don't want to know the fullness of all that mayhem that you got yourself caught up in. trying to lie and manipulate and steal and thieve and all of that type of shit. I really don't. And I just don't understand. I'm still just like dumbfounded by people that will follow that shit. I'm fucking dumbfounded. See, when I was listening to your motherfucking ass, I saw you being nasty and mean to people, but I didn't see you do nobody the way you did me. Not to that fucking extent. You know, you make one little video, laugh at that, and keep on going. But all that shit was just so fucking ridiculous. I said, this bitch is desperate than a motherfucker for these niggas to pay her some goddamn attention. You got what you wanted. Okay, you put the black magic witchcraft on it, and them niggas don't give a fuck. They gonna put their peen in whatever mode. Okay, people that got men that got I need love and mama issues and daddy issues and all that kind of shit. They gonna put their peen in whatever move, bitch. Okay. And whatever kind of crazy spiritual lies you told them in my spirit realm. Astra the astral. Burn 50 million candles on their dumb asses. I saw the one sister talking about some, you know, I heard people talking about the love spells and all of that kind of stuff, but I didn't know that people do the friendship spell. Be my friend, so I can pull you in to destroy you. I just want to, why do you keep coming to me for readings? I mean, because she think you know. She think you know the truth of some of the tale or something. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Now, I was stupid to share with you the things that I had seen concerning that motherfucker, okay, for myself, but I still didn't want the motherfucker. Yo, you gonna be at me? No, bitch, I'm not. That nigga scared me, and that nigga was had been doing all kind of black magic on me, death spells on me. Nope. Clip big and panties wet, and that's okay. Okay, that's okay. I understand. Okay, but now. Okay. You're never going to get married, madam. I mean, you know, what do you want from me at this point? What? You did everything that you possibly could do. And you're probably still thinking of shit. What else can I do? What else can I do? Rocking back and forth. Okay? Try to make me look bad. Try to get me in some kind of legal trouble. Try to get me to click links to link me to shit. To your legal problems and issues, to what the illegal shit that you have involved yourself with, that you do, your hacking and all of that kind of stuff. Okay. You done interrupted, you and what his name, Pissy over there, you done interrupted my business emails. You probably done created fake profiles with my name on it and fake emails and all kind of stuff with my good government name on it. Lying, okay, probably hacking under my name and whatnot, okay. Probably try to obtain my IP address if you can do that. I don't know. I don't know anything about that shit. That's why I said, bitch, you need to go get you something legitimate. Go into IT tech or some shit like that. But it's probably too late for your motherfucking ass for that type of shit. Okay? But you did all types of shit. And you can't figure out why I'm still sitting here. Now, I know the one bitch told you, bitch, that I have not mentioned. And I'm not going to say anything bad about you, miss, because I know you be sitting over there watching. I know you told her to leave me fuck alone when you sent that spider web shit to me in that fucking dream. And I crossed over into it in the dream. I saw I was looking at it. And I walked. This was when the shit first went down, when the bitch started with the whole smear campaign. And I walked through it. It was like I felt my body go. I walked through through it in my leg, and I felt like an electric current went through. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, I guess I'm supposed to die. This is supposed to kill me. But it fucking didn't. You was part of it, man. Wasn't you alone? I ain't talking about a black cosmetician. I'm gonna be an Escobar. Do things with my mama. I ain't talking about her. Medusa my mama now. Do things with my mama. I'm not talking about her. You know who you are. Because as soon as it was happening, I was thinking to myself, I guess I'm supposed to be dying now. And your name was the first name that popped up in my head. But you weren't alone with that. That's some shit you got from overseas. Them islands and shit. And when it was all said and done, after the electric currents, you know, like you see when on them movies when people cross over them, try to go over those fences with the electrical thing, you know, wire on it. And that's exactly what it was like. And when it was said and done, I woke up. I was like, wow. I never felt no shit like that before. And I turned over and I went to sleep. Thank you, God, for another fucking day. I damn sure ain't doing nothing to your motherfucking ass. And I did reach out to you. Stupid. You never responded. I'm glad you didn't. I told that bitch. And she did the same thing to me. But then when she was on that phone, she was talking to you. She calls herself a goddess. No. I never have. When I say at the beginning of my videos, you can call me that. I'm not saying I call myself that. I'm saying that because you motherfuckers like to be so... People on the other side of here, you all like to be so disrespectful to people. You get a kick out of it, a thrill out of it. But I never did. I never said, I'm that, and all of that kind of crazy ass shit. Not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. Okay. But I believe you told her after that, leave the bitch alone. And I'm here, I did. Stay away from her motherfucking ass is what I'm hearing, which I said in the blackout videos that I did in New York. Stay away from her. Leave her be is what I'm hearing. I haven't done anything to any of you people. Nothing. But y'all like to make up these lies and narratives and everything for, I don't know, you get off on it. It makes you feel good. My priestess, but that bitch over there. Okay. Now, I ain't got nothing to say negative about you or against you, ma'am. I really don't. Okay. You ain't bothered me since that day, since that night. This is this bitch right here. Okay. Yeah, and this family. I talk about this family, the foster mother and her family, because they weren't trying to kill me and shit and all that. I know these people. These are people that I know. I don't know you. You don't know me either, but whatever. Okay. But you told that bitch right then and there, stay away from her motherfucking ass and leave her be. She has not touched you is what I'm hearing. Leave her. And I know you was working with a motherfucking ass pissy mustard brains because of something specific that you said about her. And I said, oh, she's mad at her right now. They must have had a fight. I didn't think you really talked to her new. Before that, when you said what you said, I said, oh, they must have had a fight. But I didn't say that shit to you. You just dumb. Reveal all your shit. Okay. So you feeling isolated and alone and all that, and you put all your work in, bitch. But you the work that you put in is just stupid. It's not really real work. Just yelling and screaming and howling and just revealing everybody's everything, all right? So, but whatever. I don't care about the group and all that kind of shit. I don't know who you all are, okay? I don't even know if the lady I'm talking about is in that motherfucking group, okay? I really don't. And I ain't asking, okay? But nevertheless, bitch, why do you keep coming to me for readings? Now, if you want to keep coming paying me money, I just don't understand it. So let's see if I can get something from these tarot cards. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to shuffle. All right. Let's get into it here. We have the Fool upright. Six of Cups upright. Ace of Wands in reverse. It's a quiet day. The Hangman in reverse. King of Wands, okay, in reverse. Okay. Well, you damn sure a fool. We know that. Okay. Foolish behavior. Okay. And I'm hearing she's lost in her foolishness, her misunderstanding or lack of understanding of life, reality, how things spin, how things actually work in the world. She doesn't know. She doesn't understand. She's lost in it. And I'm in dumb or dumbfounded, afraid. Okay. Afraid of life and living. Not knowing how it works. Not knowing how to really be there until I'm hearing, okay, I'm not quite sure until her life, what her life entails. What does it entail? What is it? What is about? What's life and living all about? What is the truth of the matter? Okay, I'll stay here caught up in this spider's web, okay, that you've created for yourself, okay? This spinning ball, I'm hearing, in other words, on earth, okay? I feel, let me see. Okay, yeah, not knowing ourselves, which way to go. In and out, up, down, what, okay? Just a fool. Foolish. A fool. Always about to walk off a cliff. It usually does. And you get warnings, but you don't listen. You refuse. I know. I'm somebody. I'm rich. I'm wealthy. I got it all together. This is what I'm hearing, yelling and screaming. In complete ass and nuisance of yourself. Bothering people who don't want to be bothered with you. Who don't care about your existence one way or the other. Just go live. Go live your fucking life. And I mean, somebody leave what's due, but leave people alone. Okay. You know, I don't know if I'm asking, like, why you keep coming to me for fucking readings, bitch? Thinking I don't know that it's you. And I speak to it every single fucking time. And when you do the bad reviews, they be so pathetic. They be so pathetic. They don't even make sense. And they're removed. Now, not all bad reviews on the app, on my profile is removed. That wouldn't make sense. Yours don't make sense. And they look at it and realize this is ridiculous. Remove it. Because it's not fucking logical. And that's your mind. That's you. That is where you are. It's not logical. I don't know if you saw some kind of, even though you still dog me then like a motherfucker, some kind of kindness in me because I was kind to your motherfucking, probably when nobody else, don't nobody like you. I can't stand you. I'm hearing they tolerate your presence. And the sad thing about it is, here I'm still being nice to your monkey ass, your dumb ass. It's not the you and the you. I want to say shit. I could be wrong. You just could have just been a fucking mistake. or some kind of fucking, I don't know, worm that got free or some kind of shit. I don't know, in the realm of the the ethers and everything. No shit. What we gonna do now? Like Frankenstein's monster. Something that never should have been created. Go watch the fucking story. Read the book, goddamn. Watch one of them whole movies about this shit. That never should have been. It went around terrorizing and killing children and all that kind of shit. It's alive. I don't know. I feel that you think because I was kind to you, like I said yesterday, that's how bullies do. That's how most of you fucking bullies do. A person is kind to you and they just be smiling and happy and shit. Oh, that's a disempowered bitch. And bully that bitch. Take that bitch down. Cause she ain't got no power. Cause she nice and happy. Make her feel like a fucking nobody. And do the That's what you motherfuckers do. Let me see this shit here. I told you that bitch came to me talking about something in the astral. The one who was horrendously the heavy one. Bitch, you got something coming. I'll do anything and everything I got to do. Take that shit. That bitch said it to me, okay? And she was doing a whole lot of crazy ass shit to my motherfucking ass, too. So probably upon that, maybe before then, I got to get a reading on it. Let me see who that bitch is, what she got. Saw my picture. With that. Ooh, you look so powerful. You look so... Whatever, bitch. Let me see. Switch the stories around. Little bit she told me. I'm room with that. And then with my black magic witchcraft, I can get all in the chakras and all get all her information. And switch lives and get her energy. There's nothing anyone wants from you. Nothing. Because you don't want you. And what you feel about you, bitch, is what you tell the world to feel about your motherfucking ass. It was 12-12 on that motherfucking clock, bitch. Okay? I'm going to disempower motherfucking ass. I'm going to take everything from her. By the time I get done, ain't nobody ever defeated me. That's what you do. Ain't nobody ever defeated me. Well, I mean, that's like history. People who write that motherfucker are writing it from their perspective. Everybody who write that shit from their perspective is going to say, they's the winner. Ain't nobody ever defeated them. But then wait a minute. Then there's some more history that people who have actually done the research look at and share with the world. We got to find some way to dismantle that shit. Go look at some real history channel. I ain't talking about the motherfucking network shit. According to the powers that be now, they don't want they the victors. Ain't nobody ever defeated them either. Oh, but there's more history. They were defeated in quite a few places. Illusion. Lies. Duh. I'm wise. I went to the millionth dimension. Me and Uncle Anubis. looking for some way to enlighten your motherfucking ass. Okay. I'm coming you for a reading, bitch. Because the shit ain't fucking working, ain't going like the way I thought it was going to go. What can you tell me? Queen of Pentacles, upright. Two of Cups, upright. Page of Wands, upright. The Death card, in reverse. I mean, bitch, you got the money, you got the resources, okay? Obviously, not financial money. This is what I'm thinking. Or maybe, because I know that FM done, the fake mama done pulled you into it, or you, however that shit went because of money. That's her concern, money. Okay. You ain't gonna get this money. Okay. And them good white folk left for her. Them good white folk. Left for that mulatto child. Money, power, resources. This is what I'm hearing. This is what you want. Status. Okay. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Want it. But leave me the fuck alone, bitch. If you got to get that through destroying and demeaning another, then bitch, you don't even feel like you are worthy of whatever that it means for you. That's not, okay. But yet that's the picture that you want to sell.